Taylor, perhaps the great.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world. Simply the best, Katie Taylor.
So much hype surrounding this fight. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. The straight right just misses. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
He misses with that jab. Forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. Here we go for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Holding nothing back here in the round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It seemed like eternity for them, but there's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. Well done with that counter shot. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Just misses with that uppercut. How about that time counter shot? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice job to block that uppercut. Good defense to block the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Things certainly aren't going her. Here we go to the 4th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cut. Hold her right there. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The greatest feat. Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
On to the 5th we go. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Listen to me. Are you okay?